I've decided to play Virtual BMO today by Grumpy Function. For Mastery 999. I'd wanted to play 999 on DS, but really just not feeling it, so. Um, how do I make you smile? BMO. There we go. Okay, what other achievements? Any input the Guardian's code? I don't know enough about it. Adventure Time to have that in my brain. Music by BeatScribe, sound effects by Tronimal, playtesting Emmy Paternostro, and everything else by Tom Lockwood. Yeah. An MP3, which I can't open. Football.exe. Okay. Edits. Do you want to edit controls brown notes dot system? Yes. Set parameter now. 2. Dang. Gooberhunts.text. Cheats. Oh, there's the Guardian code. That's a long code. Okay, taking a screenshot of that because I cannot remember that off the top of my head. Where do I input that? Up, down, left, left, right, right, down A, down up, left, right, left, down, A, up, down, A. Okay, it's not there. I assume games then. Guardians of Sunshine. I guess probably here. Up, down, left, left, right, right, down, A, down, up, left, right, left, down, A, up, down, A. It's just level select, okay. Well, I probably shouldn't have closed the thing, but I didn't quite want to end the game. Complete the game on normal mode, and then also hard. I guess I'll do normal mode to start. I assume the game is probably pretty short. Perfect score 1780. Okay. I don't know what contributes to the score necessarily. Coins, obviously. Press B to throw those. Okay. Hello? Okay, I was stuck for a second. Assuming killing enemies, probably getting to the end of the level without dying probably gives me more points. No, it doesn't. Oh, dang it. Well, I'm not getting the Deathless achievement to start then. Man, this thing has a lot of health. 500. Okay. A lot of points for that kill. Okay. I feel like I have 10 more points than I should. Okay, another 500 points. I'm pretty close to the perfect score already. Were there not 5 levels? A lot of those points seem to have been in level 2 for some reason. But yeah, I've not really actively watched Adventure Time. Like, I've seen episodes, but it's not something I've ever watched a large amount of. Okay. Cool attack. Honestly, the most I know about this game, is that it was in Siva Gunner's most recent April Fool's Day events for fake games. And that's all the information I have on this game. Okay, another 500 points for you. Sure. I can jump down for there. I mean, Deathless doesn't seem like it'll be that hard. None of the levels so far have been very difficult. I just died mainly to enemies that I didn't know how to dodge. Nope, same there. You lose. Why is my score immediately that high? Ooh. Hard mode is a completely different set of levels. Okay. In that case, I will... Oops. In that case, I will do normal mode first. Didn't realize it would be a completely different set of levels. Just gotta go a bit quickly. Wait, I can't go through there, or what? Really? Okay. Don't know why my movement was acting like that, but it was whatever. Okay. Easy, much easier. When you are staying near the top instead of jumping down every time. Oops. Okay. 3 more levels. Gotta kill this, like, bunny thing over here, though. Okay, it's further into the level than I thought, but still. It should be right here, I think. Okay. Oh, I almost died there. I felt like. That almost died there as well. Oh, I didn't cause that falling platform to fall. I guess because I jumped off it so quickly. I should unbind. Reset. What's the best way to kill these guys? Or get past them? These guys are menaces. I wonder if I can get points from them. Those bees are actually so evil. And it's really... Wait, I can go past them. Why was I... What is causing me... What was preventing me from getting past that wall last time before I hit the bomb? That's weird. Okay, that was a bit scary to start with. Another one here. Yeah. That was... Need to not jump too early. This is something I should avoid doing. Okay. Oh, don't try and jump that. Rabbits. Thing. I'm saying that mostly because of the ears, but... 800 points from that. No. Yes? I can't tell. Hold on. No. I made a mistake. Whatever, I'm going for perfect score this attempt, not deathless, I guess. I would have preferred to guaranteed get them on the same attempt, but... What can you do? Okay. Crazy the way I managed to lose here last time, but... Level 4? You know, I assume level 5 probably might be like a boss. That would make sense. That was almost bad for me. Oh, gee, okay. It went down. I expected it to keep going. That was scary. I assume I just can't get points from those. Or I'm hoping I just can't get points from those, because that would be difficult. Queen Bouncy Bee, that makes sense. Yeah, how long are you gonna keep that eye open? I expected them to... Okay, you kept your eye open for quite a while, I'll be honest. Also weird that you are keeping your... only the one eye open. Okay. Okay, stay here. Right eye again. Okay, go under that sting. Stay up above. That was scary. Which eye are you doing now? Okay, well, you're doing the zap thing first. Oh, I killed you. You know, I kind of think I don't have a perfect score. Unless I get points. Epilogue? Can I get score from here? I can, okay. And I did have perfect score. Hello, let me through. Please? Oh, I can just destroy that for some reason. Cool, it's the frog from the title screen? Yeah, only frogs have tongues like that. Dang. I just got digested. Okay, now I just have to do a deathless run. Final score, perfect score. Yeah, yay. Save this for the next update. Okay. One more normal run and then I can do hard mode. Don't even have to worry about coins anymore. Though if there's no extra added difficulty or time really, then I might as well collect what I can. Can I move, please? Okay. I don't know why my movement was delayed for a second. That was scary. Really close. And just run through. Don't really have to slow down much. Outside of the occasional droplet or enemy. Yeah, don't grab that. Rabbit thing. Again, I don't know what animal this actually is. Rabbit is just what I'm assuming based on the ears, but it could be like a dog or something. Dogs generally have kind of large ears, I think. Okay, these are terrifying. These are like the most worrying part in terms of deathless run. Okay, just run around. Okay, pretty short. Only the boss left, which could be bad, but I mean, I'll see. Okay. That's like 5 hits or something. You know, I guess the bee's having a moment of the fact that they choreograph their attacks make it a bit easier to dodge them, especially since they alternate. Oh no. Okay, one more level. I mean, one more playthrough, but on a different game, basically. Hard mode. Okay, I have to do another perfect game. Oh, the bees are quicker, I think. Oh, dang it. They are definitely way quicker. I assume it's 5 levels on hard mode as well. Can't exactly know for sure. Though, it's easy to assume that. Okay, that's level 1. Man, I died right at the end. Did I collect all the coins on my... successful run through the first level? Also good to know that the mini bosses aren't any harder. Ooh, really? Yeah, they're exactly the same difficulty. Maybe a bit quicker, but not really. Definitely not noticeably quicker at the very least. Okay. Nah, that was bad. Like, bad attempts. Unsuccessful gameplay. I just jumped way too early, really, is the only issue. Other than that, it wasn't the worst, but could have definitely been better. Okay, that one maybe a bit late. Like, it works, but it's scary. I'd rather not cut the jumps that close. Oh, 3. No lives, which imply I'm probably not going to beat the game this attempt. Oh, Jesus. You dropped through those platforms very quickly. Okay. Yeah. Those bees are too quick to react to in any meaningful way. Okay, we go again. Okay, yeah, the coins aren't really very difficult to collect. In fact, I'd say they are kind of difficult to avoid collecting. Really? No. Let me go again. Dying on level 1 is kind of unacceptable. Which wasn't meant to be a reference to Adventure Time when I said it, but... Or when I was beginning to say it, but... Wait, can you just not move and then they drop before you? Anyway, it wasn't meant to be a reference, but it kind of became a reference as I was saying it. Yeah, I guess I'll see you on the next level. If the bees... If the bees, drop early if you're not moving. Okay. Pretty easy second level, all things considered. You know, I don't know how much of this game was shown in Adventure Time, so I don't know how, like, if the levels are accurate to it. Oh yeah, they do drop pretty early. Like, I don't know how much of the levels were shown in Adventure Time, so this could be a completely accurate one-to-one remake, and I wouldn't really know. I mean, I doubt it is. I assume there's some creative liberties. But I wouldn't have a way of knowing. Ah, that is on me. Good to know that bee's existence, though. Makes it easier to avoid in later attempts. That was entirely on me. Why did I keep going forward? I already knew that bee was there. Okay. That was crazy death. How did I do that? Why did I do that? I mean, this area really shouldn't be that hard to... I almost did it again. Really shouldn't be that hard to not die at. Okay. There's the bee right over here. Okay, that was a bit scary, but I avoided it. Right at the end of the level. Man, I love dying at the end of levels. It feels like. You know, I wonder if the boss is the same. I didn't think about it, but... Or I hadn't thought about it until just now, but... Okay, okay. Scary location for a B2B. Also, that was a scary jump. I, like, didn't put any... I didn't wait at all before I jumped. Okay. I was a bit worried. That was an easy level, okay. A bit worried about the drop-off thing, but a B makes sense. Queen Bouncy Bee, is this the same boss? I mean, it appears to be. Maybe there's a second phase or something? Oh. The bee didn't alternate. Is it like a 1-1-1? Yeah, okay, it like alternates, but like 2 at a time instead of every time. I feel like the boss is a lot more hell this time as well. Okay. Still a pretty easy boss. Unless there's... Okay, there's no second phase. Okay, now give me these coins. Give me that perfect score. Man, it's weird that you cannot just walk through that sometimes. Okay, one more playthrough. Full playthrough. Deathless does seem like it'll probably be harder, but... I mean, it shouldn't be that hard. Shouldn't be that bad. I know where all the choke points are. Only be there. Actually, do they line up with the... Does the point they go down line up with the, like, hexagons on the wall every time? The bee pattern? Honeycomb pattern? There's no bee on this level that I have to worry about. I also don't have to worry about that coin, even if it's not really that scary to get. This level has 2 bees, I believe. I don't have to collect that coin. Didn't have to collect that coin either, and I... Wait, had I died? Wait. Why? Why do I only have 1 life now? I think they also do only follow the hexagons on the wall. But did I not start with full lives? Like, what happened? Okay, wow. I can't believe I hadn't noticed that the hexagons on the wall line up perfectly with how the bees move. That makes them so much easier to avoid. Okay. They don't just randomly appear at random points. They are at random but predetermined points. There's a specific point that is shown on screen that they arrive at every single time. I don't know why I went above that time, but it really doesn't matter. Okay. Easy. Mini boss. This level's a bit scary, but now that I know exactly how bees work, really shouldn't be that scary. They're still a bit fast, but doesn't really matter that much. Oh, I forgot about this mini boss. Yep, be here. Okay, one more level, I think. Level 4, and then there's the boss. Which, I mean, the boss should be pretty easy, I'm pretty sure. Look, that's a scary bee. It's pretty close to the edge. Don't go just yet. I'll just go down. I don't need the coin. Same with the honeycomb there. Letting me know exactly how the bee arrived. Man, I can't believe it took me so long to notice that. I think it had like the fact that there were honeycombs on every bee like entered my mind at one point, but never like I have the right one. That's such a annoying death. Why did I jump down? But I think the fact that there were honeycombs on every bee crossed my mind at some point, but never, like, I didn't put any thought into the acknowledgement of it. Which a bit of a mistake. It could have maybe mastered this a bit quicker had I thought about it for more than half a second. Oh well. I can't believe I took damage on the boss. Or damage. The fact that I died completely, even. There's no really health bars in this game. Awesome. Ooh, I was rushing things a bit there. Glad it didn't end catastrophically. Awesome. One more level, and then I also have to do the boss without dying, unlike last time. You know, in terms of raw platforming, this level's a bit scarier than the others, but fortunately I'm not scared of some precision platforming. Didn't really slow down much. Okay, now I just have to not die on this boss. Okay, right eye still. Or left eye, I guess, technically. Man, you're really focusing on this one eye. I mean, I guess I'd rather... Okay, well... Can't save my insightful commentary when you open your other eye. I was gonna say, I guess I'd rather lose vision in only one eye than lose vision in both eyes. But okay, left eye, right eye, whatever. The eye that is on my left. I just fast forward. I have to destroy this with a bomb. And officially, Mastery 999 is not 999. It is Virtual BMO. Guardians of... What, Guardians of Sunshine? What is it? Guardians of Sunshine. I think I'll make 999 Peak Streak Day 999 if I don't change my mind again. Or I didn't really change my mind much, I just didn't put the time into doing it. Thanks for playing. And that's a fun game. And I like BMO, so...